Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So this is the episode 3 of our Python crash course for beginners. I'm Ping and today we're going to learn how to combine text and variables using different formatting styles in Python. So in the last episode, we learned how to create variables and use them in basic math. So today we will use those variables in real examples like printing that includes names, numbers, and more. So let's start combining text with variables. First, type the following code in your Jupyter Notebook. So here we created two variables. Name is a string and age is an integer. Now let's try to print a sentence. Type the following code in the next cell. Then run the code and you'll get an error. Why? Because Python doesn't allow you to combine text and numbers directly with a plus sign. We need to convert the number into text first. Let's fix that using three different methods. In Python, there are different methods to combine text with variables and display them together. This is helpful when you want to print custom messages like someone's name, age, or any other information. Let's look at a few examples together so you can see the difference and choose the one that's easiest for you to use. Let's go through three common methods step by step. Make sure to follow along in your Jupyter Notebook. The first method, we can convert the number to a string using str function. Type the following code in a new cell. This works. We use the str function to convert the number into a text. Now, Python can combine all the parts without errors. This method is okay for short message, but it can get a little messy. The second method is the use of fstring. The fstring method is the most modern and beginner-friendly way to combine text and variables in Python. So type the following code in the new cell. So what's happening here? When you put an F before the quotation marks, Python understands that you want to use formatted text. That means it will insert the values of variables directly inside the curly braces. In our example, the name becomes Ping, the age becomes 30, and the full output is Ping is 30 years old. You don't need to use the plus signs. You don't need to convert numbers using str function. It's clean, readable, and works with any type of data, such as strings, numbers, even results from expressions or functions. Now, let's take a closer look at another way to combine text and variables in Python using the dot format functions. Type the following code in a new cell. This works by using curly braces as placeholders in your string. Then, you call the dot format function right after the string and pass in your variables in the same order. So, the first curly braces will be replaced by the first value, which is the name. The second curly braces will be replaced by the second value, which is age. When this runs, it prints Ping is 30 years old. This method is very useful when you're dealing with multiple variables or when you don't want to deal with converting data types manually. You can also use the same variable more than once. Type this. So this prints the same variables in two places using just one line of code. And you can even reorder the value using numbers. Type the following code. Here, the curly braces with index 1 will be replaced by Alice, and the curly braces with index 0 will be replaced by John. So the result will be Alice is older than John. This gives you more control when formatting sentences, especially with more complex output. While the format function is still widely used and totally okay to learn, many developers now prefers F strings because they are shorter and easier to read. So remember, F strings are one of the best tools you can use when printing dynamic messages. They are clean, easy to read, and work great for beginners and pros alike. So now you've learned 3 ways to combine variables with text in Python, and you are building a real programming skill one step at a time. Ready for the next challenge? In the next episode, we will learn about lists, a powerful way to store and organize data. See you in episode 4. This is Ping, reminding you always, your dream is valid, keep pushing it.